Hi, good evening, friends. This is the anti-queen Sudoku, and I've got a request from three people as to how to solve an anti-queen Sudoku with only the digit 9 being restricted to anti-queen. Now, obviously, you can't have all the digits with anti-queen, otherwise the Sudoku wouldn't solve. So the anti-queen Sudokus are made only with the digit 9, and I'll show you how to go about it. So let's do our pencil marks as usual, because there is no digit that I can see in this which can easily fit in straight away. So one of the things that we'll do is we'll put a 3636 here. Then this is 3569, and so let us go. 35 is already here. 6 or a 9 can come here because I'm looking at 3569. So 35 is already here. 6 or 9 can come because it's an anti-queen. So 9 will look at this as a queen. So this will not be a 9, but it will be a 6. So let us put the digit 6. Now once we put the digit 6, this automatically becomes a 3 and this becomes a 6. Now 5 is already here, so this will take a 9 and this will be a 5. Now 9, 9, this 9, there cannot be a 9 here because it's the queen position. So let's go as a 9 here. Now, what else can we see here? Okay, 2, 7, 8 and 9. 2, 7, 8 and 9 can possibly come over here. So 2, 7, 8 and 9 in this particular thing that I'm looking at. But let's there is a 2, 8, and this can be all right. Now see, one of the interesting things is 2, 7, 8 and 9. So I'm looking at the digits where there are more restrictions, in the sense this 2 and 8 will restrict it to 7 and 9. But now in 7 and 9, because this 9 looks at it diagonally like a queen, so this will be a 7. So 2, 8 and 9 will be the digits here, and this 9 looks at both these two squares in the Sudoku form and in the queen form. So this will be a 9. So this will be a 2 and an 8. Because of this 8, this will be a 2 and this will be an 8. So now this 9 looks at this 9 in the queen form. So this will be a 9, and then these two will be a 9 here. Now let's look at this particular pattern. What we are doing is trying to finish the queen Sudoku first, the anti-queen part. So that is the 9. It's because those are the digits that we can fill in, so that will give us digits which will automatically give us the rest of the digits then. So this 9 and this 9 leave these 3 squares for the 9. Now in these 3 squares, this square is looked at by this 9. So these two are 9. Now once these two are 9, then these two become 9. Okay. Now let's look at this particular 9. Okay, now where all this 9 and 9, and these 3 could be 9s here. 9, 9 and 9. We don't know that. This 9, and then this 9 looks here. So these two could be 9s. Is any of these 9s looked at by the other 9? These two squares cannot be a 9. This cannot be a 9 because of this 9. This 9 looks at this diagonal, so there is no problem here. This 9's a fit in here. Then this 9 and this 9 is here. This 9 is here. So if I put in this 9, or if I put in this 9, if I put in this 9, then I can put a 9 anywhere. But then this 9 will look at this 9, and so just a second, I'll just shut off the door. Okay, Now, uh, very interestingly, there obviously there cannot be a 9 here. So let's see. This will be, let us finish this Sudoku, this part here. So this is 1, 3 and 6. This is 1 and 3. This is 1, 3 and 6. This is 1 and 3. This is 1, 3 and 6. Now this is 1, 3, 4 and 7. These are the missing digits here. So we'll take care of that later. Now this particular 9 which is there, if I put in a 9 here, hang on, this 9 is looked at by, no, it's not looking at this 9. This 9 is looking at this 9. Sorry, this 9 cannot be there because this 9 is looking at here. This 9 cannot be there. So this 9 and this 9 cannot be here. But can there be a 9 here? Yeah, there could be a 9 here. Why not? So can there be a 9 here? Now this 9, these two 9s look at, so if this 9 is there, then this 9 would be there. If this 9 is there, this 9 is there, then this 9 is there. Then, and if this 9 is there, this 9 is there. But if this 9 cannot look at this 9 is like this. So we have this and this. Okay, now I think we'll have to still wait a little bit for the 9 to be completed. 2, 2, this would be 2 and 2 here. This 5 and this 5, place a 5 here at these places. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 8. So this 6 and this puts a 6 here. 1, 4, 5, 149. Why can't a 9 come here? No, it can't come here. So this cannot be 1, 4, and this can be only 1 or a 4 because it cannot have a 9 here. This can be a 1 or a 4. And look at this now. Very interesting. This 4 and this 4 place a 4 here and here. So because if there is a 4 either here or here, this cannot be a 4. So this has to be a 1. So this has to be a 1 by normal Sudoku rules. And 347 is here. So once 347 is here, 347 is here, then 347 is here, so there will be a 589. So there will be 5, 8 and 9 here. So this could be, because of this 8, this could be an 8, and this could be a 9 obviously, and this is 3, 4 and 7. So this is 47, this is 34, this is 3, 4, 7, 5 and 8, and this is 8 and 9, and this is 59. Now how do I resolve this part? This 1, 1, so this is 1, 1 here. Now, okay, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 9. So 289 is here, 3 and 4 is here. Yeah, but that 4 is bound to be there. This 4 and this 4 do not do much. And I'm still getting a little stuck. 4, 5, 7 and 9. So this will be, if I put a 9 here, there cannot be a 9 here. So if there is a 9 here, there is a 9 here. If there is a 9 here, then there has to be a 9 here, right? 9, 9, and then 9. And this 9 will make a 9 here. And then this will be the 9. But if I put a 9 here, then there could be a 9 here and there could be a 9 here as well. And if there is a 9 here, then now this 9, 9, then there is forced to be a 9 here. And then with this 9, there is bound to be a 9 here, which clashes with this 9. So what this means is there cannot be a 9 here. If look at this once again. 9, 9, and 9. Because if this is a 9, this has to be a 9 because there are only two 9s here. So 9, 9, and 9. And when I put a 9 here, there are only 3 places where a 9 can go. This, and this. So if I place a 9 here, 9, 9, and 9, and this 9 looks at both these 9s, and this 9 looks at both these 9s. So there will be no 9 in this box at all. So that means there is no 9 here, but the 9 is here. And if there is a 9 here, there are 9s only at these 2 places. So this becomes a 9 here. So this becomes a 9. If this is a 9, so this is a 9. This cannot be a 9. And if this is a 9, then this is a 9. So 347 and 58. So this is a 5 and this is an 8. And this becomes an 8. Now 2, 3, and 4. So this is a 3 and this is a 2 and 4 is already here. So this is a 3, this is a 4, this is a 2. And because this 2 and 2 make it interact here, now we just start going by normal Sudoku rules to place the remaining digits in the grid. So as you can see, the speed will increase because we've pretty much got the digits now. 1, 3, 6, 2, 5, 8. 2 and 8 is already here, so 5 is here. 2 and 8. 2 and 8, so this becomes 1 and 3. We don't know which one is which yet. But this is 4 and 7. 7 is already here, so this becomes a 4 and this becomes a 7. 7, 7, 7 here because of these two 7s. And 3, 5, and 3 is already here, so this becomes a 3. This becomes a 7. And 1 and 4 come here. 1 and 4 and 5 and 6. 5 is already here, so this becomes a 5 and this becomes a 6. Because of this 6, this becomes a 3. This becomes a 1 and 3 only. 1 and 3, 1 and 3 interact, so this becomes a 6. And because this 6 is here, this 6 will come here because of this 6, 6, 6, and 6, because we knew that there were only 2 6s here. Either of them was a 6. So this is 1 and 3, this is 1, this is 3, so this is 1. And if this is 1, then this becomes a 1, then this becomes a 4, then this becomes a 4, then this becomes a 3, this becomes a 1, this becomes a 5, and then 3 and 8 remaining. So 3 and 8 we don't know which is what because it's not interacting right now. 5 comes here, 2 comes here, 2, 2, 2 comes here, and 3 and 8. 8 is here, so this becomes a 3, this becomes an 8, this becomes a 3, and this remaining is 1 and 8. So 8 is here, 8 is here, 1 here, 1, 1, and then 1, 1, 1, and then this is 3. So this is the way you solve the anti-queen Sudoku. So once you cracked a 9, it was very easy then as to how to get it. And you have to do this trial and error. Like if this was a 9, 9, then this is a 9, this cannot be a 9 here, etc. because there was already two 9s here. So if this is a 9, then this was a 9, and then this becomes a 9, then this 9 sees all these 9s, so there won't be a 9 here. That's why there cannot be a 9 here, but a 9 here. I hope you got that, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.